Hello everybody, it's Staraptor here, and I'm doing another Star Wars The Old Republic stream here on YouTube. I had so much fun with May the 4th, even though I was having some technical difficulties, that I decided, hey, let's try it again, and just a small little taste of SWTOR, and I had to get right back into it again because, wow, I'm having a blast. I've been playing this game for a long time. Hey, how's it going, Crazy Wookie? Thanks for joining in chat. I'm going to be running through Eternal Championship, which is a solo PvE mode, which basically means I'm going to be doing a one-person raid. So they're going to have bosses, and it's going to be mechanics that are based off of certain characters. And it's, I believe, 10 rounds, and I just did it before this as a test run to warm up, and I got to round 7, so we're going to see if I can get that far. But the main thing I want to do this for is to unlock the Bodar Wookiee companion. So yeah, Crazy Wookie, you might want to hang in for a little bit to see me unlock that because it's awesome. So yeah, I'm going to just hang in here for about another minute before I'm going to start this. So yeah, I'm very much hoping that the stream looks a little bit better today because I think I tweaked the settings to be better with the internet I have. I know it has to do with the upload speed of the internet. I think I had the bitrate up too high. I don't want to get too much into the technical jargon for you guys. Bottom line is, if it looks crappy, please let me know in the comment section below if it doesn't look all that good, and next time hopefully I can try to work out some kinks. At the very least, I hope it looks okay as far as like quality is concerned. Let's see here. Unfortunately, I don't have my tablet, so I'm going to have to kind of look at my phone to check chat every once in a while. Just got to make sure the stream is looking okay here. Oh, you got last shot today? Yeah, there are some good moments in there. There were some things I did not like, but I want to know how it is when you get through it. Just let me know, man, because if you watch my videos every week, I do talk about the books and all that. So it's going to be good because we got Han Solo Star Wars story coming out in literally like 6 days. So I'm very much looking forward to that for sure. I think it's going to be a great story based on the underworld of Star Wars, which is what I got into Star Wars basically with, is Jabba the Hutt and all that. I'm hoping for a Jabba cameo. I haven't heard any spoilers yet, so I'm doing pretty good in that regard. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so it does appear that the stream is working. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit a little new when it comes to this whole thing. So, shaking the stream and all that is kind of my priority at the second here. I know I'm being a terrible host and all, but we're gonna try to make things work as best as I can. The main thing is I want to try to be able to monitor the chat as best as I can, even though I'm gonna be playing the game. I should get another monitor probably. All right, top chat. Oh, cool. So you got the you got last shot, which is awesome, and you have just started reading it. Yeah, that was my initial reaction. Was like, okay, this book is really good. Like Han sounds like Han, Lando sounds like Lando. They did, one of the criticisms I had was they did kind of use a little bit too much of modern day speak. Like they used ass for some reason, like a lot within like a 20-page period. They must have said the word ass like 5 times. I'm like, okay. Alright guys, I'm not going to delay you any further. Thank you for your patience. I just want to show you, this is my main character. His name is Briggs. He's been with me through all the tough times, through beta. Well, actually, no, he didn't carry through with beta. My character got wiped. But anyway, he is part of Havoc's squad. And I just got this armor piece, or not the armor, Well, actually, yeah, technically I got the armor. I put some red and black dye on it. My inspiration was the Shadows of the Empire Luke Skywalker action figure that was like Zizor's guard in disguise kind of armor. So, yeah, then I realized I had just seen Deadpool 2, and I'm going to plug that because I just put up my review today. Go see it. Deadpool 2 is awesome. I didn't even realize that, holy crap, I made this trooper Deadpool color. So, yeah, it's pretty much hilarious how that happened. That I guess I had Deadpool in the brain. All right, so without further ado, let's jump in here and actually see what's going on. I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's not capturing the entire screen. This is very weird. Alright, it looks like we're getting technical difficulties already. Hang in there with me, guys, for 2 minutes. Yeah, there's something going on with the resolution, I think. All right, for comics and novels, yes, good question. So I would definitely recommend for comics right off the bat the Darth Vader series by Charles Soule. I believe it is on issue number 15 right now, and it is basically about the Revenge of the Sith post Vader. So he has just turned into Vader. The first arc has him collecting his first lightsaber from a Jedi, and it's all about him with the purge of the Jedi. So there are some Jedi that survived Order 66, so they have to go out, and he's got his Inquisitors. If you watch Star Wars Rebels, you have the Inquisitors coming and following him, but it's very deep. It gets so much inside the head of Vader, and Charles Soule really knows how to write Vader. He doesn't say a whole lot, but his actions speak louder than words, and I cannot recommend that enough. As far as novels, so novels, I would definitely recommend, let's say, Leia, Princess of Alderaan is up there as one of my favorites. That's all about Princess Leia and her formative years between, she's like 16, so we're like 3 years out from A New Hope in that book, and it's all about her finding out about the rebellion, going from like this innocent little, daughter of a senator on Alderaan to becoming a little bit more involved with the Rebel Alliance in a formal kind of way. Kind of being on the Leia trend, I would also recommend trying out Bloodline. That is going to be a great book you're going to want to read, actually, because Bloodline also follows Leia, and it's about 6 years before the events of The Force Awakens. And now with this new, if you haven't heard of the Star Wars Resistance animated television series that's coming out this fall, that's going to be all about the Resistance. So if you read about Bloodline, this is kind of a minor spoiler, but it tells you how she basically forms the Resistance by the end of this book. So if you want to really be set up for that TV series, I can't recommend that enough. If you want a story that's just pure action based, again with Vader, I would try out the Lords of the Sith novel written by Paul S. Kemp. This one came out a couple years ago. This is one of the first canon novels, and it is basically like a road trip with Palpatine and Vader. And what happens is they're on Ryloth trying to bring it into the Empire, and what happens is they crash land on the planet. They get separated from their forces. They have a very limited amount of men that is with them, so they have to pretty much survive long enough for them to get off the planet to get reinforcements. So there's a couple good recommendations. Also, with Solo coming out, I would very much recommend the Lando miniseries, and this is the first one because apparently they're making another new Lando miniseries that's going to be coming out after the movie. But this Lando series takes place after the events of The New Hope, and it's between Lando and oh man, how am I forgetting his name? the cyborg, help me out here if you know what I'm talking. The guy with the thing on his head. Yeah, that's gonna be a very good story. It tells you a lot about the past of that certain character that I can't think of. Lobot. I don't know why I couldn't think of that name. So yeah, there's also a Han Solo miniseries as well. It takes place after A New Hope. I'll be honest with you, there's so much stuff that comes out after A New Hope. It kind of gets ridiculous as far as trying to keep track of it all. But those are just a couple recommendations. I'm going to try to get back in here and try to figure this out for you guys. I didn't even realize that the screen wasn't maximized when I started the stream. Should have probably took notice of that. I think I know what the problem is, though. I'm not sure if I have to shut the stream down for it to happen. We're gonna test it out. Yeah, it's Lando, yep, Lobot, yeah, see. Man, this really sucks because I think I found out the problem, but I'm gonna have to shut the stream down in order for me to actually get this thing to work. I hate to do this, guys, but I'm gonna have to shut the stream down for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna bring it right back up, so just hang in there, and we'll continue this whole thing, hopefully with it working properly. Because if I tried to play right now, it just wouldn't look right, because my guy would be like on half the screen, and you couldn't really see what the hell was going on. So give me 2 minutes, and if not, then I'll just jump on here and chat with you guys. So just hang in tight.